Before today's video, a quick word from our sponsor, Coca-Cola. Original taste. So before you sit down to see a movie, like my Booster Gold movie coming to theaters, make sure to grab yourself a refreshing Coca-Cola. It's a TV series. What is up? How's the Legion of Comic Collectors doing today? Well, today I got a good comic haul. Went to STL Comics to meet up with my buddy Retrotigo. And we got some eBay pickups. First up, we got... This is the Adventures of Superboy Jonathan Kent. This is the electric blue foil. I'm sure if you remember last video, I got the red. So that completes all of the Superman foils. And there are more foils to come in future videos that aren't Superman. But super happy to finish those off. Now from eBay, a book I've been looking at for a while. Did pick up a handful or so of books off my quest list on this video. This is one of them. I believe this is the last Batman animated series, like annual, special, one-shot, whatever that I would need. This, of course, would go along with the movie that came out back then, the Batman and Robin Adventures Sub-Zero. Super happy to get that. I've been wanting it for a while. And then I picked up a lot from a guy on Instagram. It was Custom Slabs. Turns out he's local to me, which is cool. So these came quick, and he had put up a list of like $10 a piece books or 3 for $25. Accidentally overcharged me for shipping, so I got a couple $5 books to make up for it. Either way, a real solid deal. So the $5 books, we have a Catwoman variant, issue 7. And I had grabbed this. I don't know what I was thinking, because Peacemaker wasn't a movie. I was thinking this was like a free giveaway you'd get at AMC or something. But it is just the Peacemaker variant, Deathstroke Incorporated issue 5, which is good, because I didn't have this issue. So that works out. But the lot I wanted, these first 2 books I have, but I believe these are really nice upgrades. This being Superboy and the Legion 226. This is the first appearance of Dawnstar. And All-Star Squadron, issue 25. It is the first appearance of Infinity Inc. I'm not sure if it's the first appearance of all the individual characters, but it is the first appearance of Jade and Obsidian, the children of the original Green Lantern, Alan Scott. And the other book I really wanted, Red Hood and the Outlaws issue 1. If you watch my Red Hood collection, you know I have a full run. At least one of every issue of Red Hood. What I didn't have, this being his first solo series, this is the first print. Harder to find. Some of the first print issue 1s of New 52 could be pricey. And I did not have the first print, I just had a second. Super happy to add this. Now on to the STL Comics haul. We're actually going to start off with what I found last. It's actually thanks to my buddy Retrotigo. He pointed out to me that in this little side room he had a bunch of DC Black Label. And I try to keep up with it. There's some I've missed. I really like these Black Labels, the quality, the story. And one I missed out on that I regretted, and every time I looked up the price, I've seen a set of these from 100 to 60 to 70. I paid $4 or $5 each to get the set, and that is The Question, The Many Deaths of Vic Sage. So 4 issues. We're going backwards here, 4 to 1. Was super happy, really happy to get this. Sort of the score of the day, in my opinion. Really happy to add those. Super tough to find these if you don't get them new. And on to the single issues. These are all $1 or $2. I did find some of this Martian Manhunter, this 12-issue maxi. I did not pick this up new. The ones I have, I cannot stand the art, but I love Martian Manhunter. I have all of his comics up till this last mini. I found 4 issues of it, 6 through 3. So slowly filling it in to keep a somewhat complete run of Martian Manhunter. This is a one-shot, Superman and the Thundercats. Another series I've never got around to finishing. I have at least half, maybe 4 issues of this. This is Justice League vs. Legion of Superheroes. This is issue 6. It was a $2 book, a variant with Naomi and Gold Lantern. One of the series on my quest list, Legionnaires. I told Retrotigo when I found this that I knew I wasn't going to have it because I literally just moved this box to the bottom and like the hardest to get to area of my room. So that's when you're going to find books you need to put in it. But there's issue 28. And I grabbed this. I think I want to pick up all these secret files when I come across them, even of stuff I don't collect. But there's the Hawkman Secret Files and Origins. Pretty cool. Don't collect Hawkman per se, but I might. I would kind of like to put a run of Hawk World together, but ever since I've thought about that, I never see them. I found a little run of these. We have Flash Volume 1 near the end, but issue 321, 320, 316, 314, 313, 311, and 310. I actually have more of this volume 1 than I thought, because when I mentioned the box that I moved to the toughest place in my room, it was actually to get to my long box that has Flash Volume 1 and Volume 2. I have the complete Wally West run, and didn't think I had that many, but I have probably half to 3/4 of a short box of this Volume 1, which is cool. And if it ain't that Many Deaths of Vic Sage, probably the score of the day, and also the most frustrating part of it. I was having a little trouble with my CLZ, and I was trying to look these up, and sort of did get into it, and was trying to look at the covers. It wasn't showing me the issues I needed on all of them. This is a 3-volume series. I needed 7 issues of this coming into today, and I did grab more than 7 issues here. I usually grab these anyway because some of mine aren't in the best shape. But a series I like, Who's Who. So there's Volume 1, Update Volume 2, Update Volume 3. This is the second update. This is 5 issues. I needed all 5 issues and only managed to pick up 4. So I picked up some doubles. Technically not doubles, because when I entered them into my app, I would either have the newsstand or the direct. This is direct. This is newsstand. And they are most likely definitely upgrades. But I did get 6 of the issues that I needed. And now we're on to the update 87 right here. And this is into volume 1. I believe that was an issue I needed. And this one with a Vigilante. And then the rest of these are doubles, but in nice shape. This was one I needed. So 3 of the ones I needed were from volume 1. I believe I had the complete volume 2. And I needed all of, or maybe it's 4 of the 5 issues. I forget, but either way, I'm down to 1 issue. And that's an issue from the 3rd volume. So super happy. And it wasn't a big haul. Even Retrotico kind of mentioned it's rare that he spends more than me. I did get a Batman 58 and 55, slowly filling in from New 52 forward. This Batman and Robin, I had collected, I believe I have the complete volume 1, and I had trades of like the first 13 issues, so I'm slowly filling in from like 1 to 12, 1 to 13, issues 2 and 11, and then one last book going off my list. I am trying to do a complete Nightwing from New 52 forward. Here's issue 2 of New 52. I do have an issue 1, which is cool. But yeah, one more thing to show. Not a comic book, but comic related that I picked up. A Walmart find. And that is Jay Garrick. DC Multiverse fig. Now just getting a Jay Garrick fig, it's pretty hard to do. The old ones are like $100 to $200. So not the exact costume I'd like to have, but I'm super happy to add a Jay Garrick. This, of course, being the original Flash from the Justice Society. But there you have it, guys. You know, I would love to hear from you in the comments. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not. Go check out my buddy Retrotico that I mentioned. It was great getting to hang out with him for a little bit. If you go to my community tab, you'll see one of his videos on there if you want to go check out his channel. And with that, I'll see y'all later.